Hello, man. I hope that you pay attention to this story, please. It is based on a true story and is very close to me. By telling it to you, I am not speaking about all women, and I'm sure that good women exist. I am merely recollecting a series of events which I lived through as a young man. Please like the video, share it with unbelievers, and comment below. Okay? I entitled it MGTOW Good Man Destroyed and Mr. R. I'd introduce you to Mr. R, but he's not here among us. His life was shortened. It was taken away by a woman's manipulation, by deceit, by her evil desire to live her life to the fullest, to fuck around, to spend his money, to travel, and to be a center of attention. It all started in their school days, at a time when young men are controlled by hormones rather than logic. Mr. R had fallen under her spell, and his good sense was altered. He wanted her to be his, but she had wandered away and eventually married somebody other than him. Mr. R went to serve in the army. Several years later, their paths crossed again. She was now divorced, and she enticed him with her body, with deceit, and with manipulation. Unfortunately, he swallowed the bait, and soon she was pregnant with Mr. R's child, whom he loved very much. Almost immediately they got married and moved overseas. Soon enough, this woman had turned Mr. R against his family, to segregate him, and to begin her process of isolating the man, and of programming his mind according to her will. She never worked, not a single day that I know of, and he was the only provider. And Mr. R loved both the woman and the child, but he was naive, and he was entrapped into the imagined world of happiness and of family. Soon his world changed, and the boy became ill. It changed his perception of the world, but he fought on doing everything and traveling everywhere in hope of finding a cure. But no matter what he did, the boy became sicker and eventually passed away. I remember the funeral, and I remember this woman. I tried to make a long story short, so the day came when Mr. R had returned home from a night at work, only to find his entire apartment empty and no woman in sight. He wanted answers, but soon he realized that she took everything and moved house to live with another man. I cannot tell you how he must have felt, but I remember that he had attempted to commit suicide on several occasions. Eventually he wanted revenge, but things did not go his way, and he got arrested. He spent 2 years in prison, and during that time the witch had filed for divorce. He was crushed with the death of his child, the loss of hope, and the loss of this perceived yet unfaithful and wicked love. He found it impossible to continue this way, and sadly, he took his life to find the peace which the world could not provide. God bless him always. This is a true story, okay? Please like the video, share it with everyone, and comment if you wish, okay? Subscribe. Thank you.